What's happening, people? I'm going to give to you UFC 90 Silva vs. Cote predictions. This is going to be taking place in the Ulster Arena in Chicago. Unfortunately, I will not be going due to the fact that stupid Fight Club too expensive for me to join. I can't get it, and I just can't get tickets in time. That's my one big beef with the UFC. Anyway, bottom of the card to the top, as always, or whatever. We have Thais latest submitting Drew McFedries in the first round, probably even in the first second, because Drew McFedries, well, cool name and pretty decent stand-up. He's close on the ground. Next up, we have Dan Miller and Matt Horrich. I am never going to be picking against a Miller brother again, ever. So, Miller, second round, maybe first round, tap out. Because he's one of the Miller brothers. Next up we have Spencer the Kingfisher versus Shannon Gurgity. Gurgity beat Dale Hart in semi-impressive fashion, but I think Spencer is more experienced and better overall, and I think that'll lead him to a decision, because I think he's not. Let's just say that I don't really think that his striking is as good as it seems. Next up, we have Marcus Aurelio versus Hermes Franca, which is what I think is going to be a decent fight if you are into the jiu-jitsu game like I am. Both of these guys tend to be decision-heavy losers, as in they tend to lose via a decision. And, however, I think that Marcus is way too one-dimensional and way too light for Franca, so I'm picking Franca to win by a decision because I don't really see them submitting or knocking them out. That's just how I think. Next up is what I think is going to be my battle line. We have Rich Nola Clementi versus Gray Bully Maynard. I am picking Clementi via split decision because I like Clementi and I think he's a little bit more rounded than Gray Maynard. I also think that he's a little bit taller than him, as well as he's a little bit stronger. So I think I'm pulling forward Nola because I think he's cool, and I think that he's a more rounded fighter, and I think that Gray Maynard might be really good with the wrestling, but I think that's all he might have. That's all he has. Next up we have Josh Berkman knocking out Pete Sell because they want Berkman back on his feet and winning again. Next up we have Sean Shirk versus Tyson Griffin. Sean Shirk is just going to rape Tyson Griffin like nobody else, because Sean Shirk is basically Sean Shirk, I would just say. Next up we have Fabricio Verdum fighting Junior Dos Santos, who's going to get KO'd, because I don't think Fabricio Verdum is going to go to the ground and submit anybody, because he never really has so far in the UFC. And so we have Josh the Sleeping Pill Koscheck versus Thiago the Pitbull Alves. Josh Koscheck, he is good with the wrestling. Thiago Alves beat Matt Hughes, but I think Matt Hughes is a little washed up compared to Koscheck when it comes to the wrestling, and I'm gonna pick Koscheck via decision, but I'm gonna be rooting for Alves because I think Alves is cool and more exciting and a lot less more of a cocky little prick. Next up we have Anderson Silva versus Patrick Cote. Anderson Silva, first round tap out, easy, said, done. Those are my picks. Peace out. Bye.